A Brownsville family working hard to feed and clothe homeless people during this pandemic, but they need help to continue their work. Channel 5's Rudy Mireles has their story.
What started as cooking a few plates for those in need, the Red Wagon Pantry moved to feeding and clothing the city's most vulnerable population quickly. Almost as fast as the weather turned cold one evening, the Crisps found themselves serving the city's homeless.
I had called up one of my leaders and asked if we had a surplus of jackets or blankets, and she had told me no. And it really, really bothered me, and Brian and I decided that we were going to make sure that people on the streets would have whatever we can give them.
Brian Crisp does a lot of the heavy lifting, but he credits his wife with the idea.
If you want to talk about it, you want to complain about it, get up off your tail end and do something about it. And my wife has never been one to complain about a situation when she's had the ability to change it, whether or not that means I'm drug into it, kicking and screaming.
They cook 300 meals every weekend. People have their favorites: Brian's barbecue chicken, scalloped potatoes, peeled and sliced by hand, generous portions for those who have little. They also help fill refrigerators.
Families that are in need, we're giving them groceries, enough groceries that'll last them about a week.
A lack of charity status prevents major donations. They've worked towards getting it until now.
We didn't get a lot of donations prior to it because we had never filed our 501c3, which we are in the process of, but it was stopped because of the pandemic. So we didn't get a lot of donations before. It was always self-funded by my wife and me, and very few people, limited people.
Their donations are lower than ever. They need hygiene supplies, bags, utensils, and more.
Any food item, a snack, they don't get a lot of sweets, so cookies and anything like that that'll maybe brighten up their day a little bit, because we can just go to our fridge and get whatever we want.
They're asking for any help they can get to keep the Red Wagon, now a red van, alive. To find out how you can help, or if you know someone who needs help, you can call Red Wagon Pantry at 956-371-9293. In Brownsville, Rudy Mireles, Channel 5 News at 5.